Welcome everyone to my Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke, episode 6. Borderline extreme at this point with how much crazy can happen. Continuing on where we left off. I had already started actually but 14 minutes in and the game crashed. And I had gotten 2 encounters, no, 1 encounter and a gift Pokemon. So, unfortunately, I had to start over. Real shame too, because I actually was having some pretty good momentum. But yeah, okay. Fixes from the last episode. Gust that I taught to Generic is not flying off the wall in Gen 1. It is just a regular normal move. So I downgraded Bite to Gusts, but what you gonna do? Now with him, I had gotten actually a Beedrill, and I had named Beedrill. Oh, not yet. Named it what we call Queen Bee. And we stay consistent. Now this Team 16 is Recover. You don't believe me? Just wait for it. I'm gonna show you. As I said, I already went through a round of this before the game crashed and I forgot to save. Recover. And both, I was contemplating on teaching it to Mystic, being that Mystic it can't naturally learn a new move until level 51, which is much later. But also Mystic being legendary, or is gonna go back into the reserves. And our encounter last time was a Wigglytuff. Probably won't happen this time again. And Wigglytuff actually was pretty good, so I'm actually hoping for a Wigglytuff again. But let's see if it will be. Okay, a Snorlax. I would call that a definite upgrade from Wigglytuff. So, okay, now I need to be a different kind of careful here. I switched over to Pawn, the disposable Magnemite. Disable, okay, not so threatening. You can disable Vine Whip, okay. No. Then I'm gonna end up using Struggle, and that's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. At least we can use the Gust. No, I meant to switch to Generic. Okay, Snorlax, it's starting to give me a hard time here. We have Disable, we have Supersonic, and I was thinking of using Gust, actually. Okay, well, that was quick. Can take a Stomp. And I want to play it a little more safer and say Gust. It was a good thing. Okay. I believe now we can catch him. It has a low catch rate, but we were a little buffed too from the randomizer, so there we go. Yes, we got a Snorlax. It wasn't a Wigglytuff. Oh well. Snorlax will eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets an upset stomach. Pretty good there. Snorlax. What do I name Snorlax's normally? I don't really have... I have a semi-clever one. Fluffy. Okay, let's check out our... I know that Queen Bee has Petal Dance. As the randomizer is least consistent that if you're to do... Oh, wait, we save. I need to get better at saving after every encounter. After every catch. After every addition to the arsenal. Yeah, I need to word it better. I'm getting there, little by little, you know. Okay, now we're going to drop off Pawn. And we're going to drop off Mystic. As duplicates, and legendaries are in the back of the line. And we're going to bring out Fluffy. And we're going to bring out Queen Bee. And we're going to also... Let me deposit... nothing. And I forgot what TM34 was. I don't think it was very good. There's a reason why I put it in the box. So I'm going to check out. Here was Sludge, and we taught that to Queen Bee last time, and it proved to be a good Fluffy. But we give it to Queen Bee still. And Reflect. I think actually I want to give it to Fluffy. Actually, I haven't even checked. I should check Fluffy's moves. Oh, that attack is so good. Oh, that speed though. You see, the one-hit KO moves in Gen 1 aren't based on level, like in Gen 2 and up. It's based on speed. So Fluffy is very, very susceptible to the one-hit KO moves. Just wait for it, and most likely a one-hit KO move will take out Fluffy. And Leech Life. But Bug is physical, so it's not totally terrible. Let's see what else. Recover. We're gonna make Fluffy a beast of a. I'm not crazy about Disable, so get rid of Disable. Teach it Recover. And you were Poison Powder. Poison Powder, yeah. And Queen Bee can learn it, but you already have Sludge, so that's why I put it in the box. In the box, yeah, we call it the box. The box of items. I'll buy Poison Powder for now. Maybe later on it'll be useful. Yeah, I see I have a nugget there, and eventually I'll sell it. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was gonna also present Queen Bee's stat moves. And stats. Stats and moves. Stat moves. Yeah, that works. So attack good, speed good. It's sweeper style. I gotta be careful with that one though. And as I said, Petal Dance. Yeah. Okay, bring you to the top. Put you second. Mag, you're going in third. Both ends switch with Spiral, and Queen Bee really needs some total grinding here. I'm gonna save. I need to save often. As I said already, that the first round of episode 6, 14 minutes in, the game crashed. So I need to be a little more consistent with saving and everything. Okay, Vulpix has Bubble. Let's bring in our Fluffy. Though Fluffy can't really do much with Leech Life. I just actually want to switch its moveset around a bit here, as Leech Life being so weak. Okay, well, we got that sorted out. And see, the Wigglytuff we had earlier had Bubble Beam, and that proved to be very useful on the fire types here. So we are actually at a kind of a loss. So we don't really generic. We don't really have much to take you out. Thank you. Yeah. I got to use an antidote. Got 2 left. Did not like poison on Nuzlocke. Man, Nuzlocke and poison just they don't mix. Oh well, they do. I mean, it is a challenge after all, right? So here we go with the challenge. Borderline extreme. Okay, we got a Poliwrath. It has either a jump kick or a high jump kick. I think it was jump kick. I don't remember what else it can have. Petal Dance didn't do much. Okay, and Stomp. Think we got this? Do we got this? We got this, yeah. Okay, good experience there. But I think we're going to take this actually as an opportune time to heal up. And we're going to need to also get some more antidotes, as poison is not desirable. Oh, we got repels. Yeah, we get 10. Yeah, there. Antidotes. We had 1 left. And we got a full set of 10. As they are one of the worst enemies for Nuzlocks. Just speeding through it a bit, but you know, it'll save time. We got a Vulpix with Bubble. We're gonna have to... Wish I had saved on the first round. My fault, not knowing better. Fluffy is good at stalling and all that, but watch out for its poison gas. See? Freaking poison gas, man! Well, at least antidotes are relatively cheap. There, I'm at least grateful. There's a reason it's so cheap, because it's that useful. Staryu. No real threat. Constrict. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna Petal Dance you, bye-bye. Although it's not gonna sweep you. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, that was a crit, okay. Level 13, Queen Bee will get Haze. It did last time, so there's so many hazes in this game. Ghastly would be so nice against those Horn Trails and Guillotines. Yeah, can't do much there. Fluffy can't do much. Mag can't do much. Spyro can. Both ends can, and Generic can't. So only these two can. Well, then we go on Spiral. A Dizzy Punch, yeah. We deja vu this. Deja vu, 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 vu. There we go. So, Spiral's a good troll. It's got pretty good defenses, and Confused Ray, and Fire Spin, yeah. And with Staryus, we can at least rest assured that we can... Let's see, without the crit, can we still sweep a Staryu without a crit? Let's see. Okay. So we're pretty safe on Staryus. We're also safe on the Lickitungs here too, as they have Mega Drain and Jump Kick, and they do hardly anything to Queen Bee. Rapidashes also are pretty safe to fight against, as they have Haze and Focus Energy, and I always forget Rap. There we go. Yeah. Just reminded me. We know that it would take it out. 12. Was I wrong, maybe? No, okay, it was 12. We learned Haze. So yeah, not terrible. Haze is pretty common. I've learned. Rapidash. Beedrill, Pidgeots, not Articunos. But yeah, Bite and Clamp, that much I know. Bite and Clamp, we go to Spiral, we can tank both of them with ease. Because we're going to have a locking war here. So, there we go. I'm only going to speed through when I'm fairly, and I'm sure, I've said it before, I'm sure that I'm going to have a victory here. Rapidash. There we go with the Rap. There we go. 13, yes. Luckily with Queen Bee is a fast grower. So, she let's say it's a she, will get moves relatively quickly, and we could use some more diversity. We need some fighting moves, we need some ground. I would like to say a psychic type, but if we have ground, then at least the poison types are covered, and electric. Don't have any water moves, so the fire. With rock, we have Queen Bee's Petal Dance, and we have Mags's Vine Whip for the rock, but there isn't, if I remember correctly, in Gen 1 there isn't any pure rock types. As they're typically rock ground, but there isn't many Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Onyx, Rhyhorn, Rhydon. I believe that's it. Oh wait, before I actually get engaged here. Okay, we're still. I feel safe still with the team. Save. I'll be doing that fairly often because I'd rather not risk a crash here. At least if it crashes, then I can just simply pause the recording and then continue off from the last save. So there is that little advantage there. Spiral. Hoping that the webcam is working this time, as half of the times in the start of my episodes, it seems to just freeze at a frame and won't come until maybe a quarter way in the video or so. So if this webcam is frozen, I won't know until afterwards. I do apologize. Next month I'm planning on getting a proper webcam. Hopefully this won't happen. Well, at this point I see that it's 17-ish minutes in. So at this point I'm fairly certain that the webcam is working and you can see me properly. So just when I was starting to enjoy the music. Lickitung has Jump Kick, Mega Drain, and that Hypnosis is kinda but funny enough, I was locked in Petal Dance before on the previous round with Lickitungs. Put me to sleep. I woke up and kept on Petal Dancing, which actually was like, whoa, okay, I would figure that for when Queen Bee was put to sleep upon its Petal Dancing, that would have reset the thrashing about thing, but actually just carried on. So, another Lickitung. Happy about that. There isn't too much I can use Fluffy on quite yet. Although Fluffy would be good on the Psychic types. I just realized Bug is... Even if it was the original typing, it's the updated typing. Like Gen 2 and onwards. Of course, minus... Yeah. Okay. For when I wake up, I should be still Petal Dancing. Let's see. Too much. Yeah, it continues on with the okay, yeah, okay, no, actually, let's, jump kick though. We can switch to mag for a bit, yeah. Can't believe that freaking wild Pokemon are starting to give me a little hard time now. You're asleep, but you're more powerful. Yeah. Good. Need all the help we can get, as now I'm semi-terrified of those one-hit KO moves, although battle the Pokemon enough and you start to get acquainted with their random movesets, and I don't want to start heading north until we say we get Queen Bee to 16. Let's say we get Queen Bee to 16, and then we can press on back up north and get our next encounter after a few trainers or so. So, Poliwrath. Its fighting Jump Kick isn't that much of a threat, but its Stomp is threatening. So, At least we're faster. And it's always good when we're faster, as I am unsure if Poliwrath actually does have a one-hit KO move. Yeah, that Stomp is threatening, but we're more threatening to Poliwrath, so there is that. Oh. I need to get a proper gaming station here. Ghastly, and only 2 Pokemon can actually damage it significantly. It's Spiral on both ends, and well, Spiral could use more levels here to catch up with both ends in generic. Okay, now you have Aurora Beam. Okay, good for you. I thought you would be great to have on the team, though. So, okay, we're gonna just fire speed through it. Maybe we should just call it Fire Speed. As you've seen this enough times to know, I theorize you've seen this enough times to know that with Spiral, you know it's gonna be in fast motion. Oh, was so close. Would have been nice with the poison there. Get on with the wrap. Get on with the wrap. Thank you. Bye bye. Thanks for the experience. Come again. Like, no, seriously, come again. I could use more Rapidashes. Not quite what I had in mind, but I just want to say that we can take on Vulpix. Also, oh, duh, Queen Bee is poison and immune to its poison gas, so of course, stick with Queen Bee on Vulpix until further notice. We sweet Vulpixes with Queen Bee. Okay, what more could I ask for? Well, at least this episode has a much more-ish positive outlook. Start. Poliwrath, man. Poliwrath. I am a little bit worried about Poliwraths. I do realize that they have some pretty good attack, and most likely good special as well. Poliwrath is a pretty solid Pokemon. Would have been great to have a Poliwrath on the team. And that would have been interesting, as I haven't really actually used the Poliwrath before on any of my main teams. I've used plenty of Gyarados though. It's Articuno. You know what that means. Fire speed, speed fire, fire speed. It can actually pretty relatively chunk enemy, but if we continue on anyways. Wait, no, I'm out of. No, I thought it was out. Okay, we need to stop this. And I was so cocky. So, finish the job. There's a reason. Get out of here. 4 Pokemon for just that one Articuno. Just that one. Too far. Well, if I'm gonna speed through, at least let me do something a little bit crazy as well, maybe. Yeah. Please laugh at this later, myself, and future self. I mean, it's not so future self if you're looking at this, because now you're looking at your past self. And the longer time will go, the more of it. I don't need to use Sludge on the I can use Petal Dance, but maybe I should actually do a comparison. Sludge versus Petal Dance. See how much would do more on Lickitungs, as Queen Bee is soon 16 and we can move on north. And Vulpix, I gather we can sweep you with one shrimp or slush. No, not slush. Sludge. You can crit unnecessarily. Don't get that much experience, but at least this makes grinding quite faster with the fully evolved forms. Petal dance you away. Petal dance you away. I said away. Stomp and crit. won't stop my rampage. There we go. Now we can... Haze and mists. Is that maybe unnecessary? If you... if you're too slow with a mist, then it gets you down defense or special, then... accuracy. Then you can just haze it back, and yeah. Love to see you again, and you will eventually before you know it. Oh, Fluffy, man, Fluffy, I wish you had another... But Leech Life isn't really that bad, and there's so few bug-type moves, bug-type attacks. There is, if I remember correctly, Leech Life, Hidden Missile, and Twin Needle, and they're all relatively weak. But the bug will be good on Tangulas, Psychic types. There isn't any Dark types in this. What else was bug good against? It's good on Grass, Psychic. Is that it? I guess so. Oh yeah, we can get our next encounter here. Let's see. We have you out first, actually, because then we can easily determine who to switch out to in that case. No, we already have Spiral. And sure, it's not exactly an Almastar, it's an Almanite. Yeah, okay, but still, it's still in the same evolutionary line, so I'm not gonna defeat it and gain its experience. We're not gonna count that, okay? I'm invoking the claws. I don't have anything here, but let's imagine so. What else can we get? Will it be reserves or will it be main? Which will you be? I am worried. I am worried. Oh, one of the best strikers in Gen 1. Oh. How can I don't even know what it can have. Who's my fastest Pokemon here? It could have a one-hit KO move. You're obviously probably the slowest. 18. B, you are 30. Mag, you are SSL 30. No, 26. You were more. Maybe it was Pawn that had more. You're 30. You're the one that's 30. Okay, so Star and Queen Bee are tied. No, Spyro and Queen Bee are tied. Sorry about that. Both ends. You should be the fastest. 45. But you're a little... I could give it a flamethrower. Okay, what I can do, I can set up a Reflect. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. It's not gonna do much. Okay, we need to switch out. We need to switch out. Not gonna do much, and it's just gonna take off more than I... Okay, Poison Powder. B. But... Okay, Body Slam. Poison Powder so far. This one was tricky. I could risk one Sludge. Man, this one was tricky. We got a generic. It's right in the middle of what we can do here, so... And it's also got Sludge. Oi. Okay. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to... Gusts. There's that Body Slam. One more. Should have just thrown a ball. Ah, man. Oh well. Maybe next time. Oh, I lose that encounter. Oh, it could have been worse. We could have actually lost someone and also lost that encounter, so. Alright, well, trainer time. Let's get some money and experience, shall we? Nurse wants to fight. Send out Mr. Mime. And I'm actually having a pretty good move on you, and you have an ice punch, and I have a pretty okay special, so. And you have also a pretty okay special, and pretty good special, maybe. Okay. Not liking you, Mr. Mime. You're... Ice punch confusion. You're threatening Mr. Mime, really. Oh, come on. No, I need to take you out. I need to take you out now. Getting tired of your... Why am I missing? I shouldn't... It has 100% accuracy. It should hit. Thank you. Could have been worse. Huh. Could have been Hydro Pump. Huh. This punch should be enough, right? Choke. Gust isn't flying. We don't have any flying moves. We don't have any psychic. And it could have any number of moves. But at least with generic, we know that it has a pretty good success rate with Machokes. So, on. Do not have Rock Throw. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. Graduation! To the 2-0. Is it me, or are these trainers getting steadily harder and harder? At this point, we just go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. And I believe we lost that Dragonite. It bugs me. Okay, just zigzag through here a bit, and then zoom up, and then zoom that way. And we're gonna take on all the trainers that we can. I just actually remembered that in the previous route, I think there was an item towards the end of it, the wild area. So let's check that out, shall we? Or at least try to get as far as we could. Kabuto, I have. Oh, I'm gonna use Mega instead. Probably should have went into Queen Bee after all, yeah, but that's okay, because I can sweep you. Can't. Thank you. I was about to say, let's tread lightly, and there comes another wild Pokemon. Hitmonchan. And I don't want to have Fluffy as the punching bag. I had no idea what moves it can have my first fight with a Hitmonchan. It's tempting with Spiral. It's likely not to have any real fighting moves. There's quite a few fighting moves though. Okay, it's got a pack. That we don't need to really be so totally concerned about. Okay, we actually might be... we can't deal much back though. I mean, watch. It itself, because bug and fighting are resistant to each other. It's got click. I can't just switch over to generic, really. Yeah, we just switch to generic. Into that lick. Take you out in one stomp. Or not. That gust was so unnecessary. Did not really. Actually, I take that back. Gust can actually be good for the wild ones, like that Dragonite. No, there was no. I thought there was an item there. Maybe Fire Red Leaf Green? Yeah, well, there's that Wigglytuff I mentioned before. It has Fire Blast, Counter, Bubble Beam. I don't actually quite remember its other moves. So it's got Fire and Water. So we go on to Spiral. Because it's neutral on the water type attack, Bubble Beam, and it's pretty resistant to that Fire Blast. The strongest fire attack is Fire Blast. And I missed. Yeah, that counter. Should not use physical moves on Wigglytuffs. That would be Wigglytuffs, Raticates. Also, I believe have counter as well. Although at least we're not coming across those. Confuse you, man. Woman. Yeah. Hurt yourself, yeah. Quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself. Hit yourself more. Well, you're locked and confused. But, you know, Gen 1 is the only generation where I can abuse the Fire Spin locking. But look at it this way, they can lock me right back. If they have Clamp, Fire Spin, Wrap, that doesn't do much. But you get the point. Those continuation attacks, you know. And Spyro got to 19. No new moves still. I want to say I can't fully complain, but there's another Buthins. And a threat. As I look at my own Charizard, it has... I don't think that Charizard has Flamethrower yet, but it has Ice Punch. Charizard has counters. Could, yeah, stay in. Bit. Use Reflect. I don't really need to use Reflect, but that Dizzy Punch, at least chip that down. Confuse you. Fluffy can actually be a good scout. I mean, with Reflect. Okay, it has the counter, it doesn't have the Flamethrower. Oh, I wish I had a water type move here. Fire and grass ain't gonna do much. These three are kind of... have to. Yeah, you're confused because, well, do you see yourself in the mirror? No. So, I'm just gonna... it says it's not very effective, but fire and flying, right? It's actually neutral damage. As flying is weak to ice, and fire is resistant to ice, therefore they nullify each other. Or cancel each other out kind of thing. Hey, graduation for both ends, yeah! Good stats too. Good, healthy, balance. Ah, what did I say about balance? I don't mean to grind here, I just kind of got lost in it. I got lost in the notice. Lost in the notice. And I don't know what you can have. I don't know what you can have. So what do you have? Okay, he's got a Fire Blast. That's kind of off-putting. Oh. Vicious little oddish there. Right back. Thank you, Fluffy. Hey, okay. Fire and grass. I know. Both ends is so useful in type coverage. Fire Blast ain't gonna do much, Razor Leaf is gonna do even less. And I'm just gonna burn you first. You burn first. Okay. That turned into an unnecessary... Don't really need to. Too far. Up and then to the right, and then up. Okay. Just navigate dish like nothing ever happened. Okay. Now I think we did not take him on, but we will now. You're going to see Bill. First, let's fight, of course. Excuse me while I hold my bladder. Nurse wants to fight! Exclamation mark. Seeking, oil painting, oil painting. Not from me. I saw that somewhere. I know you have fighting moves. I remember. I remember now. Seeking, oil painting, oil painting. Seeking, oil. Oh no! No! That's new! Yeah! Ah, you upgraded. Fighting and psychic. Oh. Bane of my afterlife. Okay. Maybe we should have beefed up more after all. I mean, it's level 19. And it got Bind now. Bind and Wrap are kind of the same, aren't they? During this time, we would like to present to you a potion to Queen Bee. As little good as it did. As while we're... I think you're probably... No. Not gonna do much back either. Not a crit. How screwed are we right now? Okay. It should have like Karate Chop, low kick, something like that. But it's also got that side being that, oh wow, it just jumped up in threat level. And, well, Bind isn't too much a hassle. He should have stayed in with Fluffy after all. No, there's the Karate Chop. Ah, I remember that one. Take you out. Ah, yes, take you out. Give me half, not half, quarter of a heart attack. Hey, Fluffy, went up a level. Mag 2, yes. 3 more before you get next move. Now there's a lot of switching out for just that one Seeking oil painting. One oil painting. Why? I haven't even seen the video. These back to the lead. Okay, well, I was really hoping to actually take on Misty in this episode, but I can see that we can at least try to make it to Bill. And I am so worried about losing Pokemon right now. It's not funny. It's not even close. It's not even close, Stephanie. Sorry, viewers and myself. I mean, because I'm gonna have to see myself. I mean, like, I see myself do this more than you do. I'm pretty sure. And for the life of me, would not understand why I'd want to watch this 3 times, as I need to view it like 3, 4-ish times. One, to make sure everything went right, and that's where I find out if the webcam is working or not. Finally, something that isn't that threatening. Can I breathe easy? Can I please just not worry here? Thanks, but I can... Okay. Okay. There are worse things. Could have set up a mist, but is there really any real point? Yeah. I know that you have normal moves. But we do have both ends Ice Punch. Oh, it has normal moves. We can say with Queen Bee, this is actually ridiculously ironic. Got Haze. I have Haze too. I'm not going to get anywhere if we just haze each other all the time, so excuse me while I poison you. I need to stop excusing myself. Why? What? Ooh. Okay. We can risk one more hit. Just because it has normal moves doesn't mean it's not threatening. Oh. Well, it you know, let us easy there, and then just suddenly dropped. And I want to kind of conserve the funds for like Great Balls, Super Potions, eventually full heals. And why did I even get Repels? I didn't really need to get Repels. I kind of need the experience, but for when things run dire, I don't have Dig, I don't have Teleport. So, for let's say I'm in a tunnel, cave, and I'm poisoned, and I can't make it in time. I don't have antidotes for full heals, for example. No, it's actually not. I could keep, you know, healing with potions. Okay, well there is that too. Okay, at least use this for future reference. Alright, do we also save as well? A shame. I know. We lost that encounter. I would have so very much loved to have that Dragonite, but I'm not begging and not necessarily choosing either, for that matter. Fluffy the Scout. That took me to a great party on it should be on the SS Anne at Vermilion City. And that's all she wrote, folks. Swimmer may, not may, Ponyta. Do you have, again with the Vine Whips, do anything more, Ponyta, other than Vine Whipping all the time? Okay, but I'm suspecting you have... Stop Vine Whipping me, you have something more. I know you have something more, you have to, you're level 19, come on. What you got? I mean, it might as well. Okay, you got Vine Whip. Still, isn't it? He's still confused? Timing much? It's all you're gonna be using is Vine Whip all the time. I might as well just go to Queen Bee. Stop it! Is it that you have self-destruct or explosion or something like that? Because that would really make someone else's day, and I'd really hate for you to use explosion right now and take out Queen Bee. Okay. Worrisome. At least, I got nothing. Okay. I don't care to go back to the Pokemon Center so soon already, so I'll just use a potion on Fluffy and then carry on forward. So what do you have? Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Well, I don't have a boyfriend, so if I did, it would have been cool. Execute. Execute. Ooh, Leech Life is going to be so good here. Vice Grip. Generic moving, you know. Give you the Leech Life treatment. Finally, an actual Pokemon where Leech Life is wondrous against. Toto Troll. I think actually it was a great idea giving Fluffy reflect and recover. Man, Trolly. Okay, Nidorina. And with his freaking poison types, man. To play it somewhat safe and send out my cheese one. Spiral. I could have at least confused Ray, dude, but... I should probably do some research into what are you made of. Okay, it's got mentioned. No, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh, it's gonna hit multiple times. 2 to 5. Okay, that's 2. Stop. Thank you. No, wait. No. One ring only hits 2 times. It's Bone Rush that hits multiple. Okay, well, it wasn't that threatening after all. So... Luckily, Spiral has such good defenses, but and because of that, kind of suffers in the offense. So actually, Fire Spin, they've been much better with Clamp, but we work with what we get, right? Yeah. Give Spiral a potion. I want to get to Bill and be done with that. So then we can. I don't think we can take on Misty in this episode. Just going to hit the bathroom a quick sec. Excuse me. Hello everyone, I'm back. You probably didn't even notice I was gone. Pushing through. I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. So am I, but you're stuck in the same place, you frickin' tree. It's a pretty thick tree. An unnecessary rain hat on it. Nidoran! No. Team is looking alright. Okay. I was about to... Okay, both ends. Take out that Nidoran, please. Are you predicting me here or something? Because if Scratch your best, then you're pretty... Bye. Dodrio. Okay. We scout out. Wait, no, Dodrio's a fast one. Maybe I should have stayed in. Oh, it's gotta have a one-hit KO. Oh, okay. Okay. I am terrified of one-hit KO moves now. Oh, and I'm scouting too. Oh, okay, Lick. Acid and Lick. So far. Come on, old Pokemon, do something. Get in our free recover there. Acid. We could actually... Let's see, it was Lick and Acid, so... confident that Queen Bee with its sludge can take it out. Acid, it won't be too much of an issue. Confused. Saved by the question mark, so to speak. Wow, triple, I think. Lovely. I'm enjoying this. Seriously, I'm relieved that it could have been a lot worse. Could have stayed in. I know you have Focus Energy and Haze. There's that Focus Energy, but now you're not wild, you're actually trainer. That's supposedly commanding you, but he has the mind of a tree, so... There's that Haze. Does it remove my Reflect as well? There's that Wrap. I gotta get that Supersonic in there, you know. I feel it would have been better if I could paralyze instead. That would have been much. I would feel much more safe with like Thunder Wave. If Fluffy killed him, Thunder Wave. Oh, they got it real good. I guess Scout. If you keep stopping the opponent from using attacks and he can't really scout them, you're just kind of stalling. I'm stalling and running out of time because of it, so... go to Queen Bee. Confused, yes you are. You're not that much higher than the wild Rapidash I fought before, so... Get you out of here. Go. Hey! Oh, okay, that'll finish you off. Or not. You have to attack for it to happen. That's that wrap, but you will not survive. You're poison. Thank you. Come later. Fluffy grew to 18. Awesome. Fluffy can now drink legally. And so can Queen Bee. Okay, everyone can get drunk. No! Mag cannot. So duo. Nah, everyone can drink. What do you have? Karate Chop. Has to be a fighting move on Fluffy. High crit chance. It wasn't really that much. Oh, but Reflect, of course. Yeah. Okay. So, Karate Chop so far. So far. Maybe my next encounter I will call whoever it will be. As long as it's not a Pikachu or a Mewtwo. I'll name so far. So far away. Thank you. Yes, I got you. No, you were just stuck. Couldn't do much. I think Queen Bee could use a potion, don't you? No, not Pokeball. Potion. Yes, onto... I'm gonna lure you out of your little hole. Good for you. But so do many others. But what makes you thinking that having a girlfriend makes you cool? Or is it that you're cool that has gained you a girlfriend kind of thing? Okay, on to the battle. Jinx, Ice, Psychic. Chef could actually be pretty solid here, maybe. It's got Lick. A lot of Lickers now. Which works definitely in Fluffy's advantage. Nightshade. Well, okay, Fluffy is one of the highest health Pokemon around, so not as threatening as, let's say, Spiral, who has ridiculous... No. Lumpy, rest in peace, has pretty bad health points, hit points. Nightshading me. Maybe I should recover. Yeah. But of course, I'm curious as to see how much Leech Life will... Wow, that was actually pretty solid. Good on you, Fluffy. You're so, like, anti-psychic at this point. Kind of loving it. Kabuto. We know who goes there. Mag. Definitely, man. Mag, I need you to get to 21 already. Get you another move. You so badly need another move. Give me more Kabutos. Give me more Kabutos, please. Okay, that wasn't too much trouble. Oh, yeah, that's right. Item. What are you? TM. A lot of TMs. Oh, can it be something that Mag can maybe learn? That would be so great. And it's... Petal Dance? Oh, okay, by all means, who can... Over half the team can learn it. Fluffy can learn it, but too risky. Spiral... Nah, we can just wait until it gets its next move. So we hold on to Petal Dance for now. I need to get back. I need to get back to the Pokemon Center. We're hitting the hour mark. I'm trying not to go into overtime here. I would very much like to, but in the next episode we can at least complete Bill's more or less side quests. And then we can take on Mystique. Let me see here. 18, 19, 20. Oh, yeah, very solid. Very solid. Okay, I know that the last episode, I kind of cut off the end before I got to finish my usual usual, coming usual outro. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Until next time.